Hi everyone, Aldbar here. In this video we'll be discussing the Eveningstar Challenges rewards and how to farm them. Enjoy. First off, I would like to mention that the Eveningstar Challenges are technically free to play. You can pick up a free challenge token once per day. It's reset at midnight. And you can also pick it up from the center of House Kenneth. Just keep in mind that they're both linked, so you only get one a day. The challenge reward traders are from the Eveningstar Square down the right stairs. There's one for level 16, level 20, and level 24. They have a complete list of all weapons, armors, and shields. There are a few different lists of random effects that can be on all the different items. The level 16 will pick 3 effects from these lists. The level 20 will have, again, 3 effects, but the lists are slightly better. And the level 24 will have 4 effects out of the random lists. Some niche items are very hard to get at around level 20 to 24 that accept sentience, making this potentially one of the only options, and this is especially true if you are a true free-to-player. If you are looking for a specific item, I'd recommend spending all of your ingredients on that one item, buying as many as you can, then going through them and putting aside the top 3, taking all the other ones and returning them to the trader for half materials. Then continuing to buy more with the materials you just got back, till eventually you have the best 3 out of all what you've turned in, and pick, I guess, your best one. I noticed that the Great Axe has a unique cosmetic. I am not sure about other items, and for what it's worth, this cosmetic has already been semi-copied into the Maybar event. One of the things you will notice on this list is the cloaks. They are unique, but no longer relevant. If you do want them, you'll have to get to level 16, then upgrade it to the 20, and then to the 24. I do not recommend this. Also, you can get a few different kinds of potions. Nothing very exciting. Finally, we get to the true reason why anybody would care about the Eveningstar rewards. That is for Sentient XP. Since all the items are considered named items, you can feed them to your Sentient Jewel. Now notice that the level 16, 20, and 24 all cost the same. While the level 16 will give you 16 XP and the level 20 will give you 20, the level 24 will end up giving you 120 Sentient XP, making it actually pretty valuable, especially if you are a free-to-player and don't have where to farm it. Finally, you should notice that you can spend all of your ingredients on different items. They use 3 ingredients each, but different ingredients. So if you've been spending a lot on a specific item, like a throwing weapon in my case, I might have a whole bunch left, and if I go through the menu, I'll eventually find some mirror item that uses the other 3 ingredients, so I can spend the rest of my stacks, which it means my case doesn't. Either way, I want to buy out as many 24 items as possible and spend them all, feed them all to my sentient weapon for the max Sentient XP. Now on to farming. While it may not be recommended to go farm it for everyone, if you are already doing these challenges for the XP, you might as well make it so you get the maximum Sentient XP. So here's the rule of thumb. Make sure that you camp the spawning locations for the monsters, since your total score will be based off the amount of kills, and the next round of monsters does not spawn in before you kill the first one. Killing it as fast as possible will grant you more spawns. More kills equals more ingredients per quest. Also, I recommend farming a big stack of tokens. That means picking up your token per day, and once you have a nice stack, then going and running the challenges. For ultimate farming, you must have a party. You would split 2 players for each spawning location. In the arena, you would have 2 players next to each one of the gates, while one player is designated to be the gong or bell ringer, who runs around, and during the boss fights everyone can focus on the boss and then go back to their posts. Don't stand in the middle, as it will draw the aggro away from the players next to the gates, unless you happen to be a full party of 6 rangers or something. Other than that, you should stand only next to the gates and kill everything as fast as possible for the maximum score. In the ritual challenge, the party must split into 3 groups of 2, each going to the end of one of the 3 paths, and camping the spawn location and killing everything as fast as possible. At a certain point, there will have to be some person who's dedicated to go collect all ballista pieces and upgrade the ballista. Other than that, you should keep an eye out. Keep an eye out just in case something runs past you and goes and attacks the spell ward. For the great tree challenges, you would have the party split into 3. 2 players would go to the end of each pathway and camp the spawning location, while 1 player would be left behind to upgrade the trees as soon as possible. Note that the trees can be upgraded at less than what it says. So when it says 50, you can actually do it at 30. This will actually not only save time, but also save you on tree energy or life energy, because it doesn't actually spend it. It doesn't go into minus. Also, for the trees that need 80, you can do this at 50. So doing it not only is faster, but also will save you and give you a higher score. Anyway, if you benefited from this guide, or if you just enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in a different video. Bye.